Hello, hello. Okay, it's Tuesday night. It's massing week. And tonight is charcoal mask, all about the charcoal mask. You probably, if you were with us last night, it got a little combobulated because we do our events, our planning a month in advance, weeks in advance. And it happened that Monday night was charcoal mass. So for some, this might be a repeat, and for others, it will not. So I'm just going to go with the flow. How does that sound? I know everybody has had a busy day, and tonight's purpose is to simply relax, unwind, and have a good time. Okay, so 15 minutes from now, we should be done, guys. If ever I'm not on here, it's because I'm trying to connect. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. And sometimes it just takes, I don't know, extra to connect. I don't know why, but it does. Anyway, okay. Hi, Treese. Glad you are here. Hi, Jessica. Glad you are here as well. And I've got, and there's Diana. Hello. Okay, let's see. Woo-hoo-hoo. Okay. You know, when I send messages that, yeah, I always try to send a quick message. But if you guys turn your notifications on, you'll get a notification, and Georgia won't have to remind you. I know. I need a reminder too. I get it. I get it. We all need reminders, right? Anyway, okay. Hey. Okay, I'm doing this backwards. Look, this is a cool Mary Kay headband. So how about I do it like this? I'm trying to figure out. Here we go. How to do it? Okay. It looks so cute, but it's better. Okay, let's get with it. So I was going to do satin lips tonight, but I'm going to wait and do satin lips tomorrow night. Instead, let's begin. I'm going to go ahead and put the charcoal mask on just so that it has the full 10 minutes or so to dry. I'm going to put just a little on my brush. Oh, you know what? Hold on. I knew I was getting those rose petals out. Let me show you what it looks like. Okay. Someone comment in the chat. You know what? I'm going to have to ask you guys for some help, consultants. Someone comment in the chat the price. Okay, here's what it looks like. Comes with a scooper. Can you see that against my skin? Like so. And you open it up. I'm opening one up for Randy and I love all the yummy moisturizing gel in there. It's a glycerin type ingredient. Okay, so I'm going to grab these gels. And the reason why I grabbed one, the reason why I should do these first is if you were on with us last night, you heard me say that it helps to, okay, it helps to keep the mask or whatever product out of your eye area. So I should have done that first. And this way you mask around it, right? Okay. And you guys, it's real easy. See on the spoon? Can you guys see that okay? It's real easy to get two of the petals. So and I put all that glycerin stuff, oh, sorry, on my face so it doesn't go to waste, right? Okay. I really messed up when I did the charcoal first, but I'm gonna make it right, and I'm gonna put here we go. I'm going to put it down. So you don't put it up in your eye. It's kind of a Nike swoosh. Okay. And we talked last night about doing it right here and doing it here in your frown lines. I'm not going to do that tonight. I'm going to wear them where they're supposed to be wore. Who commented the price of the rose petals? If somebody will comment and put them in the chat, we will be golden. And I could go rapid fire. Okay, got the rose petals on. Now I'm going to get, I think I accidentally butt dialed somebody. Okay. Because I had my phone right here and I had charcoal on my fingers. Okay, don't forget, it comes with a little spoon to scoop up the petals. And I believe they are $40, but the consultants are putting it in the chat. Whoops. Okay, are you guys, somebody comment, because I'm seeing last night's, there it is. Okay, I see it. Okay. Teresa, can you put the price of the rose petals? I'm sure that you have a lookbook right by you. You can put the price of the rose petals, the hydrogel eye patches in the comments. And let's go ahead and just put some charcoal mask on. There was a few minutes go by, so it started to dry a little bit. Okay. Just a little bit goes a long way. This is rosemary and peppermint. Love, love, love the smell. Okay, who's using their sample with me? You guys can either follow along and then do it afterwards or do it with me. The idea is that you would be... Okay, hold on. I'll look it up. Hold on. This is why it takes more than 15 minutes. Okay. So we're looking at the price of the rose petals, and I'll share with you, it is on page 30, and it is $40. We were correct. Let me hold it up so that you could see it is right next to my finger. Okay. Rose petals are $40. Consultants, what we'll do is always have a book by us. Try to have a book, and you always have your link, your e-catalog. Download the app. If you don't have the app on your phone, consultants, go ahead and download the e-catalog. I'm going to put a little bit on my neck. Ooh, Sherry's masking with me. Yay. Yay. There's going to be times. Okay. You know what? Let's talk about this. You guys don't have to have all 4 of these. I would say, Georgia. I would say, 2 of them. Sherry and I were talking this morning. I would say to have at least 2 of them. Are there benefits to each of these products that we could all benefit from? Absolutely. But I would say having at least 2, simply because you want to rotate the products that you're using. And if you're going to mask or exfoliate twice a week, one time you could do last night's facial peel, and one time you could do maybe a charcoal mask, a moisture renewal gel mask. Sherry and I were talking this morning, and one benefit of having a moisture renewal gel mask is this is the cheat night mask, because you can sleep in it. Everybody needs this. It's $26. Your husband can use it. He won't grow boobs. Your husband could use the charcoal mask. This is the applicator brush. And these are, I think, like $10, $12, something like that. If I Yeah, somebody could look it up maybe. I believe it's $12. Sometimes when you're talking, I don't know, sometimes I feel like I know the prices, but sometimes I speak out of turn. So if so, correct me. Okay. So Teresa, I would love to see a picture of you in your charcoal mask. You guys, this just, when you do that, it gives permission to other people to do it. And we realize we all look silly. It's okay. It's okay, right? Okay, so in just a number of minutes, we're going to be taking this off. But this charcoal mask is used, masking or exfoliating is done twice a week. You can do twice a week with the mask with the same product, or you can choose to do one-time microdermabrasion. This is tomorrow's subject, and one-time, charcoal mask. All of these items are a form of masking or exfoliation. I'm going to show you them again. There is charcoal mask, moisture renewal gel mask, microdermabrasion right here, ladies. Okay, this is a two-step system. They're formulated to work together. You refine, that's the granular scrub, and then you use the pore minimizer, which helps stimulate new skin cell turnover. And then there's facial peel. Facial peel is the premium product. It certainly is. When we got off last night, I did it to Randy. That sounded weird. I did a facial peel and I put eye patches on him, and his skin felt like a baby's. But I mean, it feels good, you guys, when you do it. But what I'd like to do is talk about a product that we're not using tonight. I'm going to talk about the retinol system, because not everybody knows that we have a 0.5 pure retinol system. It's a two-step system that is the gold standard of anti-aging. Retinol is our best friend. Sunscreen is a close second, if not first. But retinol is the bomb diggity. So if you have your lookbook, you can turn to page 14 and 15. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, let me do it where the light, my ring light doesn't. Okay, right here. Let's do this. Got a great video on the dynamic wrinkle limiter that I'll be posting. But there we go, Derma Cosmetics. You've got boosters right here, and you've got right here, this is the facial milk and the retinol, okay? The retinol system is the gold standard. If someone can't use retinol, they can use each of these 4 boosters, do a portion of what the retinol does, okay? If you want it all, you need the retinol system. It sells for $120, and your first purchase of our retinol system is $99. In an effort to, look how it's drying right here. Ooh, look at that. That activated charcoal is bringing to the surface those impurities and whatnot. But your retinol system, it's 2 steps. It's your retinol and your facial milk. I'm looking here. Hold on. Okay, let me read to you. I'm going to read to you, and then I'm going to post about this. But the power pair with proven results. Mary Kay's Clinical Solutions Retinol 0.5 set. I have it. I just got home from California, guys, and my stuff is packed. I did a big event at the college, and my stuff is packed. But the retinol system, you can see it right here, right? You can see that right there. The retinol system contains a 2-step system to amplify your age defying. Okay, so step 1 helps to improve the appearance of wrinkles, uneven skin tone, and loss of facial firmness. Basically, all the things that makes your skin look older. So that's why I say it's our best friend when it comes to anti-aging. Okay. In clinical testing, 100% of women experience an increase in skin smoothness and radiance. Step 2, which is the facial milk. The potent serum is paired with a soothing facial milk to maximize results while also maximizing comfort. Calm plus Restore facial milk is known to calm irritated skin, like maybe after a sunburn, so forth and so on. Oh, Miss Lottie, I could have given you a book if I would have known. I'll send you a digital book, Lottie. Sorry. Anyway, the step 2, the facial milk, calms irritated skin. Okay, so any kind of irritation, look how it's drying, girls. Wow. Look on my forehead. Wow. On my neck. Wow. Anyway, and it delivers instant hydration. I love the facial milk, but your clinical solutions retinol set is powered by pure high concentrated retinol. It's the gold standard, as I mentioned, ingredient dermatologists recommend for adults of every age to prevent signs of visibly aging. You can't see yet because it's under the skin, right? And reverse advanced visible tongue twister, visible signs of aging. You guys, some people are afraid of it. I've got lots of information on it right here. It's fragrance free, dermatologist tested for skin irritancy and allergy. The calming milk, facial milk, features plant oils, coconut, jojoba seed, safflower, and olive oil. Olive oil. We all love olive oil, right? I take a teaspoon every morning. Okay. What else? To deliver a power shot of rich fatty acids to nourish and soothe the skin. Glycerin and sugar cane squalene. That's the ingredient. I was trying to think of that word. Glycerin and sugar cane squalene help prevent water loss, moisture loss. You guys, don't be afraid of this product. Yes, if you have not used retinol, you need to retinize your skin. But after that, you can use it 2 or 3 times a week. I use it 3 times a week. There's been times where I've skipped it or what have you. And when I go back to using it, I'm like, why did I stop using it? It is power packed. Remember, your products are 100% guaranteed. If you purchase something and it doesn't work, you can exchange it for something or your money back. Right, Diana? She was sent the wrong moisturizer. And so I met up with her in Havasu City. And by the way, she has the cutest dog named Lucy. And I switched it out for her. 100% guaranteed. You have a safety net. Don't be afraid to purchase because you have a 100% satisfaction guarantee. And consultants, you have the opportunity to return the product. You don't get your money back, but you get product of equal value. So you get your product right back. If something's wrong, I would rather my customer tell me that, hey, this isn't working. I need more moisturization, or it's the wrong formula. I have dry skin and this is for combination skin, whatever it is, and make it right with them, right? Okay, so the additional featured product was the retinol system. It sells for $120. You get it for $99 with your first purchase. Okay, I'm going to take my steamy washcloth because it might not be so steamy anymore. And I'm going to remove my mask. I hate to remove my petals because I like to leave them on. I'm going to go through a couple of petal sets this week, right? Tomorrow night, I'll do satin lips and the microdermabrasion because it's going to be a form of exfoliation. But I will remove one side. Okay, look at, you guys look, can you see a little bit of glow from the product? I mean, I asked myself this morning, how come I stopped using, I just forget about the eye patches or what have you. And there's a lot of different products that are intended for people with that need. That's why we have a skin analyzer to analyze what your skin needs, because what Diana's skin needs may or may not be what Sherry's skin or Jessica's skin needs, right? So this charcoal mask, you warm steamy water and placing it on your face like this for 5 seconds really loosens everything up. And so you don't have to like rub. But that's why we do that at the party, girls. That's why we do that, to just open up the pores. Look how it dried. Can you see that? Wow. I smell the rosemary and peppermint scent. All right, let me share with you about the charcoal mask, because I've got some good information on it also as I remove my mask. Are you guys removing your mask also? Thank you, Sherry, for doing this with me. Ladies, I encourage you to do it with me so that when we get off, you're already done. That's one thing that I do like about it, is that, when I'm done with these lives, then my face is done, right? Okay, let me just share a little bit. These are some additional facts, and I'll use some readers here. Okay, did you know the science behind the products? Activated charcoal. Okay, when charcoal goes through a special heated process, it becomes activated, making it more porous. Activated charcoal is known to absorb up to double its weight in impurities. Shut up. The power of activated charcoal helps unclog pores, taking skin beyond everyday clean. As a result, your complexion looks clearer and healthier, and pores appear minimized as I work to get this charcoal off, because my rag is cold. It's not warm. So warm running water or a warm washcloth placed on your face, left there for 4 or 5 seconds, helps to just kind of loosen everything up, and it's much, much easier. Okay, number 2, kaolin and bentonite clays, which is, part of the ingredients. Studies show people with problem skin produce more oil than people in a controlled group do. Skin also can become oilier with seasonal changes or other factors, making excess oil a common concern. Formulated with this absorbent power of kaolin and bentonite clays, this mask instantly absorbs excess oil and reduces shine. Your charcoal mask is a detox. Okay, your facial peel is an exfoliation and hydration. Okay, number 3 on the information on our charcoal mask: honeysuckle and navy bean extracts. Clear proof deep cleansing charcoal mask, which is what we just used, contains honeysuckle and navy bean extract, shown to target the appearance of skin discoloration. So maybe you don't have oily skin, but you have discoloration, right? Together, they're a powerful ingredient combination designed to help you leave a troubled past behind and create a clearer looking future. Additionally, during in vitro testing, each botanical extract was shown to improve factors that may help soothe skin. Oh my gosh. Use 2 to 3 times a week. You use it with the brush and you let it set for 10, 15, or 20 minutes until it dries. You'll be able to tell when it's dry. I'm going to go ahead and take this petal off, but you put the petals like right here. That pointed part goes right here. It's not in my eye. And then I always lift up. You want to lift up and moisturize. I'll take it off. Okay. And then I'll remove the mask that was underneath that hydrogel petal, that rose petal. I call them rose petals. Moisturizing rose petals. They're petals of pure excellence. Okay, guys. I got little pieces of charcoal here and there. But, oh my gosh. Sherry, can you smell the rosemary or a hint of peppermint? My skin feels clean and refreshed. I'm going to finish off with my skincare. I hope you've enjoyed getting ready for bed with us tonight. Remember, your charcoal mask is $26 all week long, Monday through Thursday. We're going to be talking about each of these 4 products. When you comment below, ask a question, tell us what you're drinking, where you're coming from. When you comment, you get entered in the drawing. When you take a selfie, just holding up maybe your samples and you send it in, you see an example from last night, then you get 2 entries. Friday, I will do the drawing for 2 products, and then we will do this one more time next week. Let me challenge you. You know the prices. You know the special on retinol, 99 instead of 120. That's a $21 savings. Can I challenge you to invite 2 people? 2 people to the group for tomorrow night. We're going to do microdermabrasion. Microdermabrasion tomorrow, satin lips, and I'll probably go ahead and do the rose petals just because who couldn't use more hydration around their eye? I'm going to go finish my skincare, have a cup of chamomile tea. It's herbal, so it's not going to keep me up. And I just want to say thank you for joining us tonight. I hope you have found this to be helpful. I hope it's given you a place to just use some samples, some products, hear a little bit more, and then decide what you would like to purchase. Because when you purchase $50 or more, you get an item from our monthly specials flyer. Hey, when I hang up, when I close down, I'm going to post the monthly specials flyer again just for you. And I'll post a fun video as well. I'll see you tomorrow night. Invite 2 friends, and I will see you there. Bye now. I hope you can hear the music tonight, too.